you're in a faction already. You're a EMS, so you would have to quit that faction, and then whenever you leave a faction, there's a 3 day cooldown, so you would have to wait 3 days until you're able to join. And you have to use your mic.
None of the colonels were on at 5:30, and we have hiring always at 5:30. Besides Mondays, Mondays are non hiring days, is what I was told, and none of the lieutenants were on. This is a thing, Kai, and it seems like a lot of people don't get it.
You're gonna have to close
Y'all
your
are
door
not
for
on
like
for
3 days.
hiring events, and I even have some proof to show it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, y'all making me look like the bad guy. Y'all making me think, oh, what's the point of the army if we're gonna have soldiers disobey higher ups and shit? You know what I mean? Because it happens. I was disobeyed when I was in as a lieutenant. Kai, this is a U.S. server. NRP. This is a U.S. faction server. It literally states
Yeah, so
U.S.
I'm
Army
gonna need you
on the side
to
of our
put a link in
vehicles,
that.
and it shows American flag on the side of our uniform. Let me tell you something. NRP, American soldiers, right? Go in the Marines, right? They have a patch. They get the globe and anchor, and the United States Army has a uh two rifles with their badge on it. I forget the name of it. You wanna know how I know this? Because I was going in the military IRL. NRP, Army. I was going in as an infantryman. I was going in as an infantryman going to Iraq as soon as I joined. And I said, no, I'm not doing that. Because let me tell you something. It is an honor to serve the United States military. A lot of people, that's why a lot of people come in here. Because they know they can't go in the military IRL, either for medical issues or they just don't know if they can do it or not. This is the reason why people join the army. Is for that exact reason. And that's the reason why I joined. It's either because I can't get in or is it because I'm scared that I'm going to not make it home in RP. That's why I joined this. And it seems like everything, this hurts because we're supposed to be mimicking, if not getting this down to the T of generals, right? Because you could be a sergeant in the military and still have high ranking power in the military. You go in as a recruit, you go in as a private, and then you work up to a recruit. At that point, you're a private and a recruit as an E1 and an E2. Like, so things need to change on this base. I've been putting in blue tickets after blue tickets after blue tickets because it seems like nothing is getting done. And the generals need to step that shit up because if there's a new FG, shit's gonna change. You're gonna switch out the whole DFGs in that military and hell, even the CGs. If you cannot do your job whatsoever, you're gonna get demoted. And you're exactly right. And it feels like I'm the only one implementing the rules because I'm on most of the time. Like literally, you have literally soldiers getting dismissed for no fucking reason, for non roleplay reasons. Like he and having your Second Amendment rights being stripped from you, that's already a lawsuit on itself from this game. NRP. That's already a lawsuit on its own. I don't know what's going on, but shit's gotta change quickly. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep so many of these blue tickets on these DFGs and FG because if shit doesn't change, I'm gonna keep doing it until he is either dismissed or he quits. Because let me tell you something, I don't give up. Once I have my mind set on something, I don't give up. James Malone knows this, and you know, I may be the only one speaking on my ass right now, But me getting told, "Oh, look who it is! It's the EFG." I'm not a FG, nor am I trying to act like one.